What's up, warriors? How y'all doing today? My name is Braden, a breath warrior. I want to talk to you today about breath. I want to talk to you about these things I'm wearing around my neck. Why am I wearing so many? Well, because this has been the biggest discovery of my life. Why, oh why, do so many of us have breathing defects? Why is this? And how can we overcome it? Well, I know how we can overcome it. See, I lost my singing voice as a singer. I loved to sing, and I lost my voice in 2013. Vocal abuse, life abuse, self-abuse, destruction in my throat. My vocal cords gave out, created damage. My left vocal fold had scar tissue building up on it, and it wasn't going away. So I had vocal surgery, and I lost my voice for a year, could not sing, could barely even speak. After surgery, I started being coached by my vocal coach, by my recovery, to use a straw and blow through it. And learn how to resonate. Learn how to slow down. So the breathing tree creates back pressure, creates a narrow passageway, so we slow that exhale so much, it's almost unreal. It can create a whole new environment in our body. Our exhale is so powerful. When we exhale and we slow it down, especially when we hum, cortisol goes down. Oxytocin goes up. It's like we're hugging ourselves. And I like to give myself a hug, actually. So the breathing tree is this exhale tool. Through the mouth, I used it as a vocal hygiene tool in the beginning, and as I progressed through my practice, it became more and more clear that slowing the breath like this, using the voice and resonating sound in my being was doing so much more than just helping my voice. I was healing. I was creating safe space within myself to be still and listen. What's the first thing we need to do when we listen? We need to be still and quiet and focus. One-pointed focus is so good practice. It's a great practice for us. So we bring that into the breathing tree. Let's have a big inhale. If you don't have a breathing tree, plug a nostril, slow it down. Slow the movement of your diaphragm if you can. Close your throat if you can. Hum gently, filling as much as you can, and then we go. Here we go. Empty the lungs. Big breath in. And through the breathing tree, through the nose, however, long hum. Return to normal breathing. If you're following along, return to normal breathing. Just focus now on the breath. But do not control it. Just let it be. Listen. Listening is the practice. So I'm going to go into some things about the breath in my practice. This is going to be fun because you see there's some guitars here. You see, I have breathing trees right here hanging. Breathe. I have several breathing trees around my neck. And so we are going to do a practice where we bring the energy as we use our imagination, our focus. We're going to bring our focus inward, and we're going to hum, and we're going to activate centers in our body, energy centers. And we're going to be with those energy centers for one long exhaling hum. Okay, we're going to start in the base. We're going to go through 7 centers up to the top of our head. And then at the end, we're going to do one more where we hum and we bring it all into circulation, visualizing our being, our energy being, growing beyond our body into the cosmos. This is a beautiful practice. We're going to take our time with it, as we should always take our time with our practice. Rushing a practice, that's okay if we need to do that. Rushing with grace, with patience, with ease, relaxation, but never force. What happens when we force things? They break. All right. So we're going to begin with the root right at the base of our, right here, okay? In between our genitals, our anus and our genitals, we're going to focus on the energy there. We're going to really bring our attention, all our energy in there right now. Empty the lungs. Grab your breathing tree. Prepare for a really long exhale. Inhale, full lungs into the belly, solar plexus. Really deep breath into the chest, into the throat. So full, and release. Empty the lungs, bringing your awareness to the base as much as you can. Relax. Breathe normally. Keep your focus on the base chakra there. Let in the energy circulate there, creating that energy, flowing that energy. Now we're going to bring it up 1 to the sacral. Bring your awareness there. Empty the lungs. Right below the belly button, in that area, nice big center of energy. Bring your focus there. Big inhale into the belly. Deep breath into the chest, throat, huge breath. Bring your awareness into just below the belly button and release. Empty the lungs. Keep your focus on the lower abdomen, middle abdomen, lower middle abdomen, core energy. Now bringing that up into the solar plexus. We're going to breathe into the solar plexus. Relax the body. Scan the body here quickly for any tension. Release it if you can. Just release it. Empty the lungs. Big breath into the belly. Really bring that breath down to the base of the body. Your awareness on the solar plexus. Breathing into the solar plexus now. Breathing into the chest, into the throat. Full breath. Relaxing the body. Release a hum. Empty the lungs, relax, return to normal breathing, doubling the focus on the solar plexus. Releasing tension, releasing more tension and more tension, relaxing more. Focusing on the solar plexus. Return to normal breathing, relaxed. Moving our awareness into the heart space. Empty the lungs. Full awareness in the heart, breathing into the heart. Big breath into the belly, into the solar plexus, into the heart, into the throat. Big breath, focusing on the heart, and releasing a hum. Empty the lungs, relax. Return to normal breathing. Stay aware of the breath though. And stay very focused on the heart, bringing love in here. Unconditional love for our being, our vessel. Unconditional love for all beings. Unconditional love. Now let's bring that awareness up into our throat. Have normal breath to yourself here, bringing that full attention into the throat, bringing that energy, that love energy up into the throat. Empty the lungs, prepare for a really long exhale. Empty the lungs, push it out. If you have a sound, you still have air. Deeply in through the nose, into the base of our belly, into our chest, into our throat, full lungs. And release, relax, hum. Empty the lungs, push it out, empty, empty. And return to normal breathing, focusing all your attention on the throat chakra, bringing energy up into the throat. A few breaths here, bringing that energy up. Deep breaths, stay aware. Focusing on the throat chakra. Now bring your awareness up into the middle of the forehead. Letting that energy flow up into that middle of the forehead, bringing your awareness there, all of your focus. One more breath to ourselves, and then we empty the lungs. Here we go. And empty. Push it all out. Empty those lungs completely. No stale air allowed. Big breath in. Full lungs. And release. Empty lungs. And return to normal breathing. Focus on the middle of the forehead, bringing that love energy up in there. Stimulate that intuition. Stimulate that good insight. One more breath in, focusing on that third eye. And release. Now bring that focus to the top of the head, the crown. Feel that energy from our base all the way rising through all the systems, all the way to the crown now. We are charging up the crown. Bringing that love force in, that love energy, prana. Focus on that energy. Tingling sensations, warming sensations. Here we go, breathing in deeply, and then we're going to empty those lungs, preparing for a huge exhale. Push it out, focusing on the crown, empty the lungs. Full lungs as much as you can, relaxing the body at the same time, full lungs. Empty the lungs. Return to normal breathing. Double that focus on the crown chakra. Love energy, prana, rising up our system, the spinal column, through our brain, through our head, up into our crown, energizing our body, our energy body. Now begin circulating it up and down the spine, really bring that attention to the crown. Tingling, warming, any extrasensory feelings around the crown. Double that focus. Feel the energy rising in the body, directing it through our system, keeping it circular. Now we're going to begin circulating our energy through the torus field, this energy field that goes through space above our head. We're going to now let the energy circulate around. Visualize it. If you want to use your hands like me, directing the energy, visualizing the energy going around us, up our feet, through our system, through our chakras, from our base, up, like a waterfall spilling out the top of our head, falling out. We're controlling this. As we do this, our energy field is bigger and bigger. Our energy body is getting bigger. Love is the core. Unconditional love. We are creators. We have energy within us. We can create energy through breath work, through bioenergetics, having a relationship with prana. Now bring that energy back into our being. Feel our being, our energy being is bigger than our body. Now bring our awareness though back into our body. Empty the lungs. Push it all out. Big breath in through the nose, full lungs, starting with the base. Gentle relaxation, filling those lungs now. Solar plexus, chest, throat. Bring our awareness through this next hum. Bringing it down into our base chakra, back into the earth. We are connecting to Mother Earth. Return to normal breathing, bringing your awareness into your feet as they ground into Mother Earth like roots. Roots are growing, roots of energy into Mother Earth, communicating, communion with Earth. Breathe into that. With every breath, you deepen the roots into Mother Earth. The practice, my battery is low, so we're going to end it here soon. Focus now on the energy grounding. You are grounded. You are part of Mother Earth. We are all earthlings. We are all creators on an earthly journey. The breathing tree is here to support anybody who wants to deepen their awareness of their breath, to deepen their awareness and their relationship with the core of who they are as a human being. Please contact me. Please like and follow my YouTube channels, The Breathing Tree and The Breath Warrior. If you want more, also have a good course on Kajabi, the Breathing Tree Foundation. I'm expanding exponentially into this earth. And I join you. You can join me. I join you too. But yeah, send me a message if you really want to get deeper into this stuff. Breathing tree is the tip of the iceberg, but it's super profound. And when we slow the breath down and we be present, that is living. Presence is the essence of living. The more present we are, the more we are in this life. And when we are with people and we are present, we are truly with them. And when we share the breath with people, we share the moment, we share that presence. We are truly seeing people in the moment, and we are sharing existence. And isn't that a beautiful thing? And I am so happy to be sharing this with all of you. Peace, love, prana, baby.